Katherine, Duchess of Kent. She was born as Catherine Lucy Mary Wolsey on 22nd of Feb 1933. She's a member of the British royal family. She is married to Prince Edward, Duke of Kent, a grandson of King George V. She was born in Yorkshire. She is the fourth child and only daughter of Sir William Wolsey and his wife Joyce Morgan. This video is a tribute to the Duchess, who's recently celebrated her 92nd birthday. Catherine married the late Queen Elizabeth II's cousin, Prince Edward, Duke of Kent, in 1961. Prince Edward comes from a long lineage of royalty. His father was Prince George, the fourth son of King George V and Queen Mary, and his mother, Princess Marina, was a princess of Greece and Denmark. He also has two younger siblings, Princess Alexandra and Prince Michael of Kent. In 1946, when Edward was just 6 years old, his father passed away in a plane crash, and the young prince became the Duke of Kent. He is the first cousin to Queen Elizabeth and Prince Philip, and he has dedicated his life to service. From 1955 until 1976, he served in the armed forces, and since has carried out hundreds of royal engagements on behalf of the royal family. Following Prince Philip's death, he often stood by the Queen's side during key royal engagements. Coming back to his wife and the time when they were getting married. When the Duchess was getting married, she broke with centuries of royal tradition. Rather than opting for Westminster Abbey, St. Paul's Cathedral, the Chapel Royal at St. James's Palace, or St. George's Chapel at Windsor, she insisted that she tied the knot in her home country of Yorkshire at the historic York Minster, which had not been used as a royal wedding venue for 600 years. This was fitting, of course, as the royal couple had met when the Duke of Kent was stationed with his regiment near Catherine's childhood home, Hovington Hall, the family seat of her father, Sir William Wolsey. They announced their engagement in March 1961, with the royal wedding itself taking place that June. The bride's choice of dress was decidedly 1960s in style, designed by John Kavanagh on the recommendations of her future mother-in-law, Princess Marina. It featured a round neck with fitted sleeves, as well as a full skirt with 15-foot train. There were some concerns that the dress was too awkward and heavy to maneuver, with the bride reportedly practicing her courtesy multiple times prior to the wedding. She borrowed a diamond and pearl tiara from her mother-in-law's collection, one that belonged to her husband's grandmother, Queen Mary. There were some hidden features in the dress that hardly anyone knew about at the time. A few stitches at the hem of the gown were intentionally left unsewn due to the superstition that it is lucky to leave some part of the wedding dress unfinished. Catherine's wedding tiara was also later loaned to her daughter, Lady Helen Taylor, on her wedding day in 1992. I've also done a video on Lady Helen Taylor's wedding if you would like to have a look on my channel, and I'm sure you would enjoy it. Guests at the wedding included the late Queen as well as the Queen Mother, the Duke of Edinburgh, King Charles III, then Prince Charles, and Princess Anne, who served as a flower girl. There were also royals from Denmark, Greece, the Netherlands, and Norway in attendance. It was at this wedding that the future King Juan Carlos of Spain would meet his royal bride, Princess Sophia of Greece and Denmark too. The wedding reception was held back at the bride's family seat, another touching nod to where the couple first met. They have 3 children, Lord Nicholas Windsor, Lady Helen Taylor, and George, Earl of St. Andrews. After serving as a working royal for many decades, she gave up her Royal Highness title in 2002. She became the first member of the British royal family to convert to Catholicism since the Act of Settlement 1701. Since her husband, the Duke of Kent, did not convert, he remains in the British line of succession. After giving up her title, the Duchess also quietly taught as a music teacher. In an interview, she said, "I was just known as Mrs. Kent. Only the head knew who I was. The parents didn't know and the pupils didn't know. No one ever noticed. There was no publicity about it at all. It just seemed to work." She loves music and plays the piano, organ and violin. The couple's royal residence is located in London's Kensington neighbourhood. The sprawling property is home to many royal family members, including the Duke and Duchess of Gloucester and the Duke of Kent's brother and his wife, Prince and Princess Michael of Kent. The Duke and Duchess reside at Wren House. As already mentioned, the Duchess hardly makes any appearances in public, and notably she did not attend the coronation of King Charles and Queen Camilla, nor the funeral of Queen Elizabeth. And with this, I really hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, share and subscribe to the channel, and check out some of the other wedding videos on my channel, and I'm sure you would love them. And as always, thank you so much for watching.